Hi there folks, Joel Self, Outdoor Instructor here. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Before we get into today's video, which is going to be all about hawthorn, which we've got here behind us, I just want to remind anyone who's new to the channel that you can both subscribe and hit the bell icon. That way you'll get a notification every time a new video comes out. Today, as I mentioned, we're going to be talking about hawthorn. I'm just out exploring the local area here in the southwest of England. And hawthorn is a super common deciduous plant here. So we can find this in both hedgerows and areas of deciduous woodland. And yeah, it's easy stuff to identify. So we'll give you a couple of close-ups now of things to look out for. Okay, let's kick things off looking at the main stem here. So the hawthorn has got this sort of grey-brown bark. It's fairly rough as well. And we've got these really long, sharp thorns too. So in part, that's where the name comes from. The hawthorn grows little haws, which are the red berries it gets during the autumn. And the thorns grow between sort of half a centimetre and up to about 10 centimetres in some cases. Having a look at the leaves, these are lobed leaves, and they grow to have between 5 and 7 lobes on each leaf. When they start off, they are really quite spiky, spiny little leaves. See if we can get a clear picture of that for you. There we go. And the more mature they get, the more those round off and become a bit more lobe-like. But they do maintain a couple of toothy edges towards the end of each lobe. The hawthorn is also known as the Mayflower because it flowers in May. Now, I'm sort of cheating here. I've filmed this in the very last few days of April, but we're right there, right on the border between April and May. And as we can see, this is starting to come out in flower really nicely. In terms of edible bits on this plant, the leaves are edible, as are the flowers and flower buds. However, these have been likened to, well, sort of overripe apples. So you can eat them, just maybe in moderation. You don't want to have too many of these. And there we go. We've got a little example of the flower buds for you as well. They're really round little balls of white that dance across and contrast nicely to the leaves. So in summary, we've got a grey-brown rough bark with long thin spines or thorns coming off of it, as well as having some on the smaller branches. We've got a really crisp white flower, sometimes displaying as slightly pinky in colour. We've got the lobed leaves with between 5 and 7 lobes per leaf and slightly toothed ends to those. The leaves are edible and the flowers and flower buds are edible. The haws, which come out in autumn, are also edible. However, when eaten raw can lead to an upset stomach, so are probably best used in jams and sauces. Well, there you have it folks, that sums up our video all about hawthorn. I hope that was a helpful video for you. Do get out and have a look for this plant. It's a really great one to try and spot. Super common. And obviously anytime you're going out foraging and you're planning on eating what you're looking for, 100% need to be certain that you found the right thing. So have a look at the photos and videos online, have a look at this video here, and just make sure you're really confident before you go putting any of this into here. Because if you pick the wrong thing, that might not taste so great, but also it might be really bad for you. So make sure you're 100% sure. I've been Joel Self, Outdoor Instructor. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.